Swear loyalty to me. Pledge the hearts of your people to my cause. I will transform you, granting you knowledge beyond imagining and might beyond measure. Together we will become legion and defeat the hungering void that would consume us all.
It is little enough to ask for what he offers us.
Such power, and he speaks the truth.
I had hoped the others would sense the darkness behind Sargeras' words. But they were blinded by their vanity, their hunger for power. The Atamar crystal soon showed me the horrible truth of what would come to pass if we accepted the Titan's offer. We would be transformed, not into wise leaders, but into hateful monsters.
Gul'dan is turned against us.
No.
It cannot end like this. Take the others and go, Prophet. We will buy you time.
Hartoon! You do not have to do this!
Please, keep my family safe.
Hunt you across the stars, traitor! Even if it takes 1,000 years!
Praise to the goddess. She has blessed us this night with new life. The birth of not one, but 2 healthy males.
2?
The Storm Rage twins.
Beautiful, nearly identical, except for...
That one, his eyes are golden.
Indeed. The child is destined for a great and prosperous future. His name is Illidan.
Illidan, your anger is misplaced. I have not insulted you.
You have cast me out, Sargeras.
No, you may remain here, but I will no longer be your teacher. If you wish to continue studying the wilds, you may do so with your brother.
So I must learn from a novice instead of a master?
You must learn respect. Malfurion will become the first druid, because he is a dedicated student. You are not. To walk this path requires sacrifice, Illidan. Something you have yet to understand.
Brother.
Behold the Legion's power. No matter how hard this world fights, it will fall.
Our eyes deceive us. The army that marches on Azeroth is but a whisper of the Legion's true strength. Beyond this army is another, and another, and another. Even if we defeat them here, it will mean nothing. We are doomed. Unless we find another way to fight them. And I will find that way.
You were not prepared. The enemy came into our world. Their only desire to extinguish all life. They slaughtered our loved ones. They razed our homes, our cities, and our sacred places. You tried to stop them, and you failed. And so you came to me. Nothing remaining of you but rage and determination. And you learned that the things that once tormented you could give you power. Now you see that there is no sacrifice too great if it brings an end to the burning legion.
But... Lord Illidan... Demonic energies course through our veins. They gnaw at our every thought. What makes us any different from the monsters we fight?
You question the Master.
We will not sit idly like those on Azeroth, waiting to become the demon's prey. We will take this war to the Legion's worlds and prey upon them!
In his own domain. Your mission has failed. Your cause dies with them. Well.
Never.
You wish to know the difference between the demons and us. They will stop at nothing to destroy our world.
And we will sacrifice everything to save it.
The Legion will know of this victory, and they will fear you, my Illidari. Now, you are prepared! Illidari. My demon hunters. With countless worlds burning in the Legion's wake, you answered the call.
Yet these mortals in their ignorance have come to destroy their own salvation. Our time is short. I will deal with these intruders. You must venture to Mardoom and retrieve the Sargerite keystone. Now go. But remember, should you fail, all worlds will burn.
Akama, your duplicity is hardly surprising. I should have slaughtered you and your malformed brethren long ago.
We've come to end your reign, Illidan. My people and all of Outland shall be free.
Boldly said, but I remain unconvinced. I will not be touched by a rabble such as you. Behold the flames of Azeroth! Who shall be next to taste my blades? Is this it, mortals? Is this all the fury you can muster?
Their fury pales before mine, Illidan. We have some unsettled business between us.
Maiev, how is it even possible?
Ah, my long hunt is finally over. Today, justice will be done.
Lord Illidan has fallen!
Illidari! Avenge the Master!
You bear the mark of his corruption. And so the demon's blood within you will be your prison! Take them to the vault. There they shall be with the betrayer. Forever.
Has heard of the village of my birth.
Gul'dan, you pathetic wretch! Long have you refused your place in this clan. Now, we rid ourselves of your filth once and for all!
Get it over with.
So, even now you test me!
Enough!
I have tried to help him find his place among us. I failed. Gul'dan, there's nothing more I can do for you. But no. I have always believed there is greatness within you. seek out the throne of the elements. Perhaps there you will find your destiny.
Begone, cripple! You are cast out. In the wastes, you will understand what it means to have no people.
From childhood, my deformity made me a target for mockery and dismissal. I knew I was meant for more than the clan would ever allow of me, and I hated them for it. But after months, alone and starving, I began to consider that the safety and shelter of a clan might be better than endless suffering. The bitterness that had sustained me all my life ate at me until nothing was left. In my weakness, the words of the old shaman pierced the cold. Seek out the throne of the elements. There, humbled and broken, I offered myself in the service of whatever would end my anguish. The elements abandoned me. But in their absence, other voices whispered. They had come to me to offer a gift. In return, I would become the harbinger of their fury. Gul'dan.
How dare you return here? You may never rejoin your people.
My people? I have no people! Never again grovel for a place in this world. Instead, I would forge a world that would grovel before me. Thank you. I found my destiny. No one living has heard of the village of my birth. And no one ever will.
The Iron Horde will prevail, and all that stand against us will die.
Storm the portal!
Raise up, Iron Horde! Bring your war chief!
Their heads. This was not our destiny. You will all die!
Just you.
You must answer for your crimes, Garrosh. All I did for the Horde! You chose your own destiny. How dare you show your face here, Gul'dan? Your men have died for nothing. There is only one choice. I will build a new Horde. I will forge an unstoppable weapon. They will defy you. Gul'dan failed. Draenor is free!
You don't think it's over?
I fear this is only beginning. The time has come, Cortana. Prove your loyalty.
Anudorini Tala.
The Legion has broken the seal! Quickly, sisters! Defend the vault! Lady Maiev, we need you!
There is something I must do first. Illidari. I've spent my entire life as Keeper of the Wicked. Thousands of years, my only solace, knowing the world is kept safe from your kind. But I would do anything to save Azeroth. Even if it means releasing you. Will you help us, Demon Hunter?
Illidan's storm rage. At last, I meet the great betrayer.
So he is the key to Azeroth's downfall.
Soon. The body is cold, but his soul is not done fighting. We have work to do before he is ready.
Hurry then. The Wardens are coming, with the Illidari in tow.
Ooh, they are desperate. Illidan, now you belong to the Legion.
Cordana! You will answer to the High Council for this!
Judge me all you like, sister, but you cannot stop us.
You're too late, Warden. This vault will be your tomb.
Demon Hunters, you have to survive. Find the one named Archmage Khadgar. You can trust him. Illidan is still my charge!
On Draenor, old rivals sought to bring Azeroth to its knees. And while the Iron Tide was quelled, they were but servants of a more ancient foe that has not forgotten our defiance. The vengeance of the Burning Shadow has come. For we stand once more upon the brink of destruction. The Burning Legion has returned.
My son, a terrible darkness has returned to our world. As before, it seeks to annihilate everything that we hold dear. I go to face it, knowing I may not return.
They're coming! They're coming back!
All my life I have lived by the sword. I've seen kingdoms burn, and watched brave heroes die in vain. It's been difficult for me to trust after losing so much. But from you, I have learned patience, tolerance, and faith. Open fire! Anduin, I now believe, as you do, that peace is the noblest aspiration. But to preserve it, you must be willing to fight. For Azeroth!
Victory is ours! Hold fast! Mercator! We finish this now! Call in the gunship!
Way ahead of you, sir! Transangulating our positions right now!
Get it! Get it! The Lord! Push forward! And get Windrunner's archers to clear the sky! They're coming from behind! Governor Flame!
War Chief!
Do not let the Horde die this day.
No, she wouldn't.
I knew it! I knew we couldn't trust her! Without the Horde, we'll be overrun! We must retreat!
Get everyone to the gunship.
Everyone! Fall back! Incoming! Hard to port! Marion! Take my hand! We can break free! Marion! Marion!
Take this to my son.
You will be remembered as the king who sacrificed his life for nothing. for the Alliance.
War Chief.
The lower spirits say death will claim me soon.
In the end, death claims us all. But the Horde will live on.
I have never trusted you. Nor would I have ever imagined, in our darkest time, that you would be the one to save us. The spirits have granted me clarity, a vision. They whisper a name. Many will not understand, but you must step out of the shadows and lead. You must be War Chief.
Vol'jin is dead. Who among you will help me avenge him?
You know not what you're meddling with.
Submit. The Valkyr are mine.
Sylvanas, your quest for immortality has left you vulnerable. I will have my vengeance! For Varian! For Gilneas! For my son!
No! I have wasted too much time here. No more!
Cenarius' loss has left Malfurion unable to see reason. Make haste to the World Tree. He may be headed there, all too ready to take reckless risks. Meanwhile, you and I will follow his trail from here. Malfurion must not fall.
Ah, the Mother of Dreams has arrived at last. Whisperwind, I have longed for this encounter for many years. Your adoring husband will be joining me in the nightmare. His was a special invitation. And our dear Ysera, would you believe she's had a change of heart? She will aid me in my conquest of Val'Sharah, starting with your precious Temple of Elune. Such a dilemma, High Priestess. Kneel beside your beloved as he draws his final breath? Or watch the temple of your goddess burn?
final plea of the Army of the Light has reached you intact. The 1,000 Years' War has reached its peak, but the nightmare is far from over. This vessel represents our ultimate sacrifice. It must reach the Prophet. He is the key. None of us asked for this burden, but it is what fate has deemed. Succeed, and the light may yet endure. Fail, and all worlds will burn.
We will not fail. Tyranny.
10,000 years ago, my city was radiant. The jewel of the Night Elf Empire. Suramar. Our people prospered for centuries, until the Legion came. Entranced by the power they offered, our queen betrayed us to the ruin of the world. As destruction drew ever closer, a desperate choice was made to conjure a powerful shield that would save our beloved city. It worked. Centuries passed. Without moonlight, without sunlight. To survive, we turned to the Nightwell, a font of great power in the city's heart. Slowly, it changed us. And ultimately, drew the Legion once more to our gates. They offered us a trade. The Nightwell for our lives. As the Elders planned their surrender, some of us rebelled. We failed. Now the devils have taken Suramar. And by the curse of the Nightwell, I am damned to wither away. As my city burns.
The Master has been gone for so very long. I anticipate his return in every gust. It's maddening. Whatever is one to do to pass the time. I've gone and made a mess. Now, where was I? Oh yes. Our unannounced visitors. Preparations must be made, for the Master will return to Karazhan soon.
Once again, the Burning Legion has returned. Stronger, more determined than ever before, I venture to Karazhan on a mission of desperation. Show yourself!
My apprentice returns. It is good to see you again, Khadgar.
Medivh? How?
My spirit is bound to this tower.
Yes, of course. Medivh, there is so much I need.
You look terrible, old friend. Why have you come here?
The Burning Legion invades again. I come seeking the knowledge that you kept here. Anything that can help me stand against them.
Defeating the Legion this time will take more than some spell, I'm afraid. You came seeking knowledge. What you need is a weapon.
I don't understand.
You defeated me when I was consumed by fell madness, but you never took the next step toward your destiny. It is time Azeroth had a Guardian once again.
A Guardian? After your failings, it was decided that none could resist the temptation of such power. We don't need a Guardian, Medivh.
Then I ask again, Why are you here? If not a Guardian, if not you, then who can stop the approaching storm? If you cannot embrace your fate, then all you have accomplished, all you have sacrificed, will have been for nothing.
Even if I said yes, none now remain to bestow the powers of a Guardian upon me.
I remain. I knew this day would come. Before my death, I imbued this tome with an echo of my essence. Open it. Absorb its energies as your own.
No, I cannot. I should not.
The fate of Azeroth rests in your hands, Khadgar. Accept your desires. Show the Legion the true might of a Guardian. Be honest with yourself, if not with me. You know you are destined for this.
Oh, it is true. I have thought about becoming the Guardian every day. Even now, I desire it. I've yearned for the Legion to cringe before the fury I would unleash. And that is why I can never accept your offer. Never be the Legion's pawn, and this tower will not be its den! I came to Karazhan seeking knowledge. What I found was a reminder that no single person, not even a Guardian, can stand against the Legion alone. As before, we must band together, united, for Azeroth.
have seen what I have seen. You know what we face. Now, mortals, follow me into the abyss.
Champions, your victory at the Nighthold has granted us the key to ending this war. With the pillars of creation assembled, we finally have the power to cut the demons off from our world. Gul'dan failed, and so shall the Legion.
Gul'dan was merely their pawn. Until victory is assured, we must remain vigilant. The Legion's true masters have yet to reveal themselves. Among them, the monster who hunted my people across the stars. Kill Jaden.
The day I took the fell fire into my veins, I saw my destiny. A grand crusade that would reach the ends of creation. That was the vision you showed me. Our crusade will prevail. Everything we have done has been by your design. And all we have to show for it is failure. Perhaps you've lost sight of our destiny. Perhaps I overestimated your resolve. I paid for that destiny with my world. The time has come to see it done.
Here. This is where his father fell.
The boy has never known the horrors of the Legion as we have.
No. I haven't.
Anduin.
How could you just leave? I had to come here.
My boy, you don't need to see this.
You never surrendered. Even here, at the very end. I cannot do this, Father. I can't be the hero you were. I can't be the king you were.
Anduin, your father's actions were indeed heroic. They were his challenge to us, his people, to never let fear prevail, even at the very gates of hell.
What am I supposed to do now?
What a king must do.
fates are now one. Argus will be your tomb. At least we will have died fighting. Our war isn't over yet. Not while we hold the key to all worlds. Khadgar, take us home! I was always envious of you. Your gift, your faith, your vision. I never believed that Sargeras could be stopped. Perhaps you will prove me wrong.
Everyone, get ready! Is everyone all right?
What have you done? Sometimes the hand of fate must be forced.
All forces are on board and accounted for. The Vindicar will be ready to depart shortly.
After we reach Argus, we will meet with the Army of the Light and begin our invasion.
Does he understand what you're truly asking of him? Do any of them?
We follow the path of the light, no matter where it leads.
Your faith has always been your weakness. When your closest allies fell to darkness, you didn't stop them. When the Legion swept over your world and took your people, you didn't make a stand. All you did was watch, convinced you were following the Light's will. The truth is, you failed your people. Their blood is on your hands.
You will never understand what I did to save my people.
The Light is holding you back. It's time to forge your own path.
Prophet, we are ready.
Proceed.
Where is your army of the Light?
The Zenadar. Something is wrong.
The cowards have come out of hiding. Bring them down!
Will fire again soon!
What are your orders, Prophet? We make our stand. The last battle for Argus has begun.
Blessed to be in your presence once more, Zira.
Turalian, you have found the Chosen One. Illidan, from birth, the light in your eyes held such promise for the future.
I sacrificed that birthright long ago.
Do you not wish to reclaim what was lost? To be whole again?
The Legion's end is all I seek.
My child, you've given so much for so little. Your true potential, your redemption, lies before you. Let go of your shattered form and embrace the light's power.
I've traded my freedom for power before.
The prophecy must be fulfilled. Your old life has passed. The light will forge you a new one.
It is not yours to take.
The light will heal your scars.
I am my scars!
The light is your destiny.
My destiny is my own! You've doomed us all, betrayer! Your faith has blinded you. There can be no chosen one. Only we can save ourselves.
The darkened Naru pulses with void energy. It has become a beacon, calling those who would use this power for their own ends.
What is your bidding, Master? The circle nears completion. The mortals must not disrupt the rebirth. Those who will not serve shall be destroyed. It is the only way. Become the instrument of my wrath once again, Aegwynn. End this incursion of the light. The hour of rebirth draws near. Are the souls prepared? Our kin still resist the true path, Master, but they will soon be broken. One still eludes us. Her essence is needed to ensure the victory of my crusade. The Lifebinder will soon reveal herself. She will not escape me, Master. When my new pantheon rises, no power in the universe will stand against the Legion.
I remember the awakening. How life sprang forth all around us. I remember unity, until it was shattered by betrayal. I remember fleeing to keep him from his prize. The time for hiding is over. Aid me, or everything ends.
All right, everybody, hold on! The seat of the Pantheon.
That which you have stolen will be your undoing. Rise, Argus. Rise, my broken world.
Mortals, the time has come to fight for the fate of your world. You have done well, mortals.
It is time.
We must gather our strength. Return home, children of Azeroth.
Illidan, we've done all we can.
Every choice, every sacrifice has led me to this moment. To face him once again.
You are not coming with us.
The hunter is nothing without the hunt. Did you not see this fate, prophet?
Fate? Our survival was never in fate's hands. Light be with you, Illidan Stormwraith.
Brother, your crusade is over!
If I may offer a few words. It is with both pain and pride that we gather here today. Pain, for many brave heroes of the Horde fell against a terrible foe. And pride, for against all odds, we have vanquished the Legion. We bled, now we heal. We mourned, now we celebrate! For the Horde! For the
Horde! War Chief! A moment of your time.
No doubt Gallywix wants to push his latest money-grubbing scheme.
Rats scurry about their business.
And get eaten if they're not careful.
What is the rat up to?
He does keep sending more goblins to Silithus.
Nothing good has ever come out of Silithus.
This will change everything.
I told you!
And the Alliance knows nothing of this?
Don't worry, War Chief. I got people on it.
Like many of you, I know firsthand the pain of loss. My father, King Varian Rin, gave his life to save his people. He knew that no one, not even a king, is more important than the Alliance. And because he and so many others had the courage to make that sacrifice, we did the impossible. We defeated the Burning Legion.
Spymaster Shaw. Back so soon?
But by living our lives, our joy,
I need to speak with him.
these are the gifts of the fallen.
Now.
And we must cherish and celebrate them. For the Alliance!
We've observed an unusually large cluster of goblins in Silithus, and the numbers are increasing.
Goblins aren't the most charming people, but they do things for a reason.
And those reasons usually involve money.
So, the Horde has found something valuable then.
They have indeed. This.
What is this?
We don't know.
It would seem the Horde does, and we must find out more.
Agreed. We have eyes on it.